Hello, Marcus Bronzy here from How to Kill an Hour, and today we've been sent something very special, the boosted board. Now, electric skateboards are all the craze at the moment. First things first, it's the longboard style of skateboard. So this is why it's slightly better for people like me, because I'm a bit of a big boy. It's made out of bamboo, which I've been assured can sustain somebody of my size. In fact, let's try it out. Apparently other boards are made out of maple with pine around them, but this is made out of bamboo. So it's supposed to give you sort of a bit of suspension when you're out and about on the roads. These wheels here are made in association with orangutan. These are some Kegel wheels, these orange things right here. And how it gets around is, there is a battery pack here, which is connected to the motor, and it is a belt drive system. So these little, can you see it? These little belts here pull the wheels around and get you going at speeds of up to 22 miles an hour apparently. How you control it is this little controller here, so it connects via Bluetooth to the skateboard, and it's really easy to use. That's kind of like a safety feature. You've got to pull the trigger, otherwise the board doesn't engage, and then roll forward by pushing that forward, and roll back, or brake by pulling back. Apparently these have got regenerative brakes, which means when you brake with them, it actually feeds power back into the board to give the bit of extra juice, to give you a bit of extra mileage. You can get up to 6 miles, and if you get an extended battery pack, you can apparently get up to 12 miles. I think we should get this out and try this out. I can't wait to get on it. Enough talking about it, let's go and see what it can really do. There's 4 different speeds, which I'm gonna call really slow, not that slow, a little bit fast, and I'm not gonna use this setting because I don't wanna die today. So that's the boosted boards, tested here on How to Kill an Hour. Overall, I'm into electric skateboards. Those hoverboard thingamajiggies move out the way. These are the new ones in town. I took it to the highest speed setting for about 5 seconds and then took it back down to the slowest one. Obviously, because I'm not wearing protective gear. Luckily, I'm in a quiet park where there's lots of grass around me. I think you should wrap up and wear all the right protective gear when you're riding this. I think this is a great product for commuting. I think you can get, if you've got a little bit of greenery on the way to work, you can get there and back. And it's great fun. And the battery, we've been riding it for a while now. The battery is still, I don't know if you can see that because it's sunny, but the battery's still pretty much full, and we've been riding around the park for a good while. So I can really see it getting those 6 or 7 miles. A couple of points, if you do live in an area where the ground isn't that flat and there's lots of juggly lines, be careful because you can get a bit of connection with bumpier bits of floor. So you don't want to ruin your board with that. I think that's one thing that all, not even just this specific skateboard, all skateboards, whether they're electric or not, will struggle with. If you live in a bumpy area, you might want to have some sort of device to get you around that's got a bit of a thicker set of tyres. But I don't know, maybe they'll make a version of this where they give you some off-road tyres. I'd be up for that. It's also really good for creeping out kids or smaller animals, because if you just put it on the floor, it looks like there's a ghost on your skateboard.